Hi, this is Pete from Right Hand Planning. Today we're going to take a quick look at three marketing examples. Two are from social media, and the third is an interesting case we saw while out and about around town. So let's take a quick look. All right, this one is from Twitter. It's from the LA Times, and their copy is Support 133 Years of Journalistic Excellence. Well, newspapers are obviously having a hard time keeping up online, so I don't know that looking at a heritage position and focusing back on their history is the best example. Also, there's not a lot of reader benefit other than please support us, and that's sort of a sad cry for a business struggling to keep up. Another way to focus the shift to the online world and to benefit the reader would be to talk about online access. And they could say something like, the LA Times now available on tablet, mobile, and desktop, or read us anywhere, access anywhere with the new digital LA Times. So there's a copywriting example. The next one is an interesting PR example. When we first clicked on this, the title obviously restaurants, everyone's buzzing about it. When we clicked through, there was only one restaurant, so presumably they're promoting themselves as the one that everyone is buzzing about, which is great, which is fine. When you click on it now, there are a couple other restaurants on that page. And so it lends a little more credibility to have other restaurants from around town. So if you wanted to promote yourself, though, in a PR press release or something like that, one smart way to do it would be to add other restaurants that are either not in your category. It could be a dessert restaurant if you're a dinner place. It could be a just completely different style of restaurant in another part of town. But if you put in two or three examples like that and send it out to neighborhood websites that cover food or cover different areas, you would give them ready-made PR that has some sort of balance and credibility instead of the all about me traditional press release, and you might get some good coverage that way. So your restaurant can be in the everyone's buzzing list, and that's great. Just do it safely, so by including a couple of non-competing entities. All right, this other one this is something, little disc that we saw in the wood counter at a Starbucks in Redondo Beach. So we're not used to powering our phones and tablets and laptops yet on these recharging discs, but this is coming out apparently. And this company, rather than wait until the actual product's out, they're warming up the market and they're teaching people what this is and to keep their eye out for it. And by doing that early, they're establishing themselves as the category leader. This is the brand who brings you. It's basically going to become synonymous for that type of technology. So that's a really smart way to get started early, even if your product's not ready for market, especially if it's sort of new and disruptive. So that was a really interesting thing to see while jumping into a Starbucks one morning. So that's it for today, but we'll be back in the future with some other marketing examples that we find online and out in the real world. Thanks.